What up, Libra? How you doing? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your everything energy check-in, pulling on everything. We're doing Archer spaghetti readings this week for November, all right? So we're going to take a look at work, love, whatever comes out, does not matter to me. I will convey the message across to you, all right? And even though I'm pulling on the current energies for the beginning of November 2025-ish, they are timeless messages. So whenever it found its way into your algorithm, you clicked on it, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it, is divinely perfect timing as always. That's why you're the cardinal air sign. You always get it right. It's cool. Hey, Sawdust, what's up? How you doing? Allie Angel, what up, girl? Spinny hugs. What's up, Skitokas? How you doing? Thanks for coming, guys. You got a lot of people turning out for you, Scorpio. Hey, Amanda, Heather, what you guys up to? Hi, Renee. All right, you ready? Whatever message comes out, Libra, good, bad, or indifferent, I'll convey it across to you. And do not worry, because when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I got your, you're protected. That's all I was trying to say before I porky pigged the whole thing. So that means it's go time. Let's just do it. Hey, Aisha, what up? How you guys doing today? TGIF, y'all. Hey, Carla. Thank goodness it's Friday. All right, you ready? Let's do it. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Libra's energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for Libra. Whatever comes out, let's do it. Here we go. And if it's not allowed to get said, I usually wind up like the whole internet crashes, so we'll be okay, I think. Anyways, all right, let's go. 2 shuffles. Here we go. You ready? Let's do it. 1. Oh my gosh, how does this song tie into the reading? Oh, I haven't heard this one in a minute either. Holy moly. Bop, skitty bop bop boo bop ooh yeah. Something about Henson. You guys, is somebody here? Is somebody having an old memory or something coming up? Bop, skitty bop bop doo bop. I haven't heard that one in a. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's go for it. All right, give me 2 shuffles, as we were saying. 1, bop, and 2, bop. Let's bop this deck. No, it doesn't fit right. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Case dismissed. Aw, thanks, 88 Little Baker. I love you, girl. Spinny hugs. Awesome sauce. Hey, Nicole. All right, let's do this. Over energy is the Knight of Pentacles with the World's card. So you've waited a long time to close a chapter out. Get something going, get things in the right direction. And the 4 of Pentacles to the 6 of Cups. It does seem like that you're protected on the 4 of Pentacles from some of the 6 of Cups hurts that you've faced since you were clear back into childhood. That in the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon, you're actually nearing the end in the week ahead of a test or a level up or an ascension that puts you in this 9 of Pentacles status. Single, Pringle, available, ready to mingle, looking good and going forward. 5 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. Oh, wow. Some of you guys are like, I've been single for a long time. Don't want to, right? Either you're waiting for someone to return, which technically doesn't make them a past person because that's the current person in your energy, or I'm reading for single Libras. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Lover's card. It could be duality. Gemini energy. Yeah, 2 different groups. Okay. Let's go for it. Because you know what? Somebody's making a choice about you. Gemini energy. Scorpio's here too. Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, more Capricorn, and then everybody. All right. Look at you getting your chart all together. All the parts of your charts like firing like in perfect harmony, like a 12-cylinder engine. It's good. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what's up. What's taking so long to get to this World card? This has been a long test, but you're finally at the end of it. That's cool. All right, my Libra placements approve this message. My Libra Saturn, totally digging this with Saturn retrograde and stuff right now. This is good stuff. All right, let's go for it. Hey, Jersey Duff, what up? All right, we got the 3 of Wands. See, the 3 of Cups. Nice. Some of you guys might be a life path number 33. That's cool. Welcome to Christ consciousness. It's a fun little time. You're going to enjoy it. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Why do things keep getting worse every time they start to get better? Right? What's up with that? The 2 of Pentacles, it's got you. The 2 of Pentacles, that's my 6-7 card. You're feeling kind of 670, right? Right now, because it's becoming kind of overwhelming to try to continue to move forward. Capricorn energy, Saturn energy, when you keep getting met with resistance, right? And everything you try to do, it's like, why does everything fight you? You're trying to stay happy, stay in an optimistic perspective. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, keep balanced, keep your composure. And yet the world keeps throwing stuff at you. But the Queen of Wands into the 3 of Wands tells me, actually, with my girl Violet Jessup showing up and answering the call of Abraham, I kind of think in the vibes here is that you've got like 1 or 2 close friends who are there for you through thick and thin, right? Because Violet Jessup, she survived the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic. There were 3 of those things, and they had a habit of running into stuff. They did. But anyhow, she kept going. And you keep going. Like, and the thing about it is, like, the love never seems to show up for you, 3 of Wands. And it kind of leaves you wanting the flow to move a little faster already, right? Because I think about in standard Rider-Waite, how on the 3 of Wands, it shows, waiting for the tides to come in, the ships to come in, right? To keep that passion, that spark alive, right? You're so tired of plans in your life going like wrong or off the rails that it's leaving you to the point where you kind of feel like you have to handle everything on your own. Some of you guys might be in event planning or travel planning or something, but there's a third chance in love coming in. Like, this is the love. You know, they talk about like you have those first young loves, then the one that breaks you, and then the one that lasts forever. You know, that sort of a vibe. Some of you guys, your ones that last forever, you haven't met them yet, but then with the duality on that, some of you guys, it's them. That's the wild part. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. You got Aries, Cancer. Oh, look, I didn't even catch this. It's the wedding at Cana. See, there is a marriage in your future. It's in your blueprint. And guess what? You're going to save a lot of money because all you got to do is supply water, and somebody, one of your guests, is going to BYOB. It's cool. All right. Somebody might be in music or a DJ or something too, because this is Miriam singing praise for God, because it's like you've been through like your twin flame journeys, your rough adventures, and you're ready for like a soulmate, a spiritual partner that is on your level and gets your vibes, where you don't have to feel like you got to fake it or front it or put it on. You can just be yourself, right? You want to be happy, silly, fun loving, going around banging a tambourine at 6 a.m, you can do it. And this person will be like, bet I'm going to grab a pot and a spoon and something like, you just want to have some fun. I can dig that. All right. Could be dealing with another cardinal sign because you got strong Aries and Cancer energy here and Capricorn, heavy duty on the Capricorn side of things too. And then you're Libra. So there's the 4th one. Wait, no, I said we were using the Archer deck. Okay. What else we got going down here? Aquarius, Scorpio, everybody, world cards here. That's a close of a cycle and a close of a chapter, end of the tarot deck, the tarot journey, where all the parts of your chart lines up. All right. So, or you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or a Pisces. I don't know. Covered it. All right, Libra. Let's dig in. Some of you guys are definitely born on the 3rd or the 11th, 13th and 31st are coming out. The 6th, the 26th, the 2nd, maybe even the 13th. Wait, 30 days has September. Nix it on the 31st. That might be your person. All right. Anyhow, let's dig in. I think your person's trying to take over the reading. Cross watchers, behave yourself. Ace of Swords to the Sun card. We can't help it. Libra makes us happy. Leo's like, don't forget about me. I'm like, how could I? How? What? I know. You got a horsey. And I'm Archer. Anyways, I don't care. Anyhow, Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. This is something that you're thinking about. You do kind of have an intuitive hit that it's coming in, because remember, it's about 3 or 4 layers deep down in the overall energies, and it's something that's on your mind in the current energies, even while you're working on this 5 of Cups vibes. Oh, it's kind of like maybe with this Ace of Swords, you're at the point that like you feel like you have to handle everything on your own, right? Like you sit and listen to everybody else's problems, right? All day long, then your friends, then your family, then everybody else. Libra this is what's wrong with my life. Libra, oh my God, you won't believe what's going on. And Libra this, Libra that, Libra that. And you're like, and it starts to short circuit out because it gets like to the point that you have to handle everything on your own. And then while you sit and listen to everyone else's problems, then you wind up like in the car driving home frustrated that you had to be there for everyone else in your life. And then you wind up like at home taking it out on yourself, or yelling or crying into the pillow, or yelling in the car at the steering wheel, stuff like that. Some of you guys definitely like, I'm seeing a Libra that like when you get home from work, like you pull up, you put the Prendle in park, and like 30 minutes goes by before you get out of the car, because it's just your own, it's your own peace. You know what I mean? Right? Your safe place, right? 6 feet, 6 feet. Anyways, 6 inches, 6 of, what up with the 6s? A lot of repeating 6s. That's kind of cool, because it puts you in this frustrated, tired out energy on the 9 of Wands that you're near a 10 of Wands burned out, right? Casey Musgraves is here. What up, Casey Musgraves? How you doing? What up? On. I keep giving away this. I keep giving away your. Sorry, but Rowdy, what's up? Rowdy, don't pick on Casey Musgrave. Stop it. Be nice. You behave yourself, Rowdy. We're in the presence of a lady. You behave yourself. Okay, good. Sun card under the Nine of Wands. I'm really focusing on the Leo and the Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys might have some strong Leo or Sag in your chart, like maybe your Jupiter or possibly like your Saturn, your Uranus, Neptune, something like that, like out in the back 40. And that stuff's energizing, like for the back to catch up to the front energies, your subconscious to come into the conscious minds. I like it. Virgo's here too. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe could be possibly even cuspers. Fool card. Oh, you're gonna Fool card on the Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna overcome this in the week ahead. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Fool card. Look, you're gonna be like, yeah, Archer, Knight of Pentacles, everything's going slow. I'm just gonna go out and have fun. I don't care if it's a staycation or I'm gonna just go get myself dinner instead of door dashing. I want to have fun. Fool card on the Knight of Cups. And the cool part about that, for my single Libras, you've been trying to get something started with a friend or a coworker, because I got the Eight of Pentacles here too, plus the Fool card, okay, which could symbolize like fun times with friends, the coworker vibe, but then the love offer on the Knight of Cups. Somebody might even ride a motorcycle, or like there's like an upcoming travel invitation with a friend or to see a friend or something. Is somebody making plans to travel, road trip? And with all the sixes, you can get your kicks on Route 66 still. Oh, that I forgot about that. That's cool. I kept thinking about the I Believe in Nashville mural I want painted on Bill's scratch plate. But anyways, so, oh, you're okay. Single Libras, you're fearing that this person doesn't even like you, the way, or knows you even exist, or likes you the feelings like the way you do. Well, you're trying to figure out this person out, though. Someone you've been really like wanting to be with this whole time shows up and comes in correct for you, like just at the golden hour. And Casey Musgraves is in the chat. There you go, Tarot by Trina. You're approaching the entry of the golden hour, where like a side note or a side message brings back in something for you that you're like, no way. And then some of you guys might even find out and be like, wait, did you help put them up to this one or this one? And then you find out there's like this whole big thing that was set up like a surprise birthday present type thing. Okay. So single Libras, you got somebody like working behind the scenes, setting you up for something really good. Okay. Just so you know. I don't know why, but I just heard, I've got friends in low places. Hey, not what you know, it's who you know. Anyways, speaking of the Eight of Pentacles, what's up with work? That's a little interesting. Give me a little bit on the Eight of Pentacles. Anything needs to come out for the work home front? What's up? Thank you. Eight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you might be in real estate or property management, investments even, or BRRs, Airbnbs possibly. Now, the work here, though, Eight of Swords. Ooh, High Priestess is underneath it. Oh my gosh, it even leads to the Five of Cups. There's Five of Cups in both decks at the moment. Okay. Lover's card and the Hanged Man. Major shifts with the Two of Wands. So, oh, the Hanged Man. Okay, Pisces energy. Okay, I got you. 12th house. Let's go a little deeper, especially with the Six of Swords hanging out on here. Okay, so it's like you're either quietly quitting work while actively seeking new work, or like you're out of work and nothing's showing up or coming in for you, right? Interesting. Okay, because something's coming in. 10 of Pentacles, maybe some contacts or some clients or something that moves you into like I could even see like another location, job, or market. All right, so let's see what we got on this one. Because it's like nothing seems to be showing up or coming in, right? Either you want out of what you're doing or you just want to find something and something, right? You're like, I'll make submarine sandwiches at Kmart at this point. Nothing against Kmart. They used to have blue light specials. 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and those actually were really good sandwiches too. 2 of Cups. I'm old. Okay, anyways. Say my reading. So for those of you, that's why I'm Archer, so I disconnect my personal life from the reading. You don't want to know about Archer's life. It's boring. Anyways, those of you looking for work like this, get this. Watch your Facebook online posts, okay? Even like local news outlets, like your morning news stories, or turn the TV on while you're having your coffee or something, because the Knight of Swords, that's God making chess moves, Aquarius energy. What I'm seeing on this is that you're going to get a notification in your day-to-day online scrolls or TV watching about a job fair that's coming to town. Like you don't even got to drive far, like 15, 20 minutes from where you live, right? And it's like, whoa, I'm going to go check that out. You wind up on the Two of Wands. You wind up having 2 jobs that come out of this. Okay. So definitely heads up, or just skip waiting for it to show up on the TV or on the internets, and just Google and look for job fairs in your area. We'll just beat them to the punch. Otherwise, you'll be sitting there having coffee one morning and be like, job fair this weekend at the local downtown civic events arena center place of the performing arts named after a bank. and you get more than one job offer out of it. I love that for you. 10 Pentacles. Get that bag. So are you serious? I didn't even think about that. I just thought it's like a job Libra would love. Queen of Cups. Shut the front door. There's a potential date even that comes out of this too. Like picking up singles at the job fair. That's fire right there. Well, actually, no, it's water. It's Queen of Cups. You're going to love it. Oh, wow. Hi. You here getting a job too? Yeah, I was looking at starting here at this mortgage lending company, real estate agency place, whatever. Put it in the place you want. Oh, wow, me too. Let's talk about it. And then you guys go get coffee, talk about it, and you wind up in getting a relationship and a job at the same time. Brittany, what are we doing with Libra? Brittany, we should go to Kmart. I swear. And job fair in the download. Okay, I'm out. I'm done. If I was that dude on TikTok that talks about food and I was actually not so vain, I would wear my glasses. I'd take them off and throw them right now and be like, that's it. All right. Also, anyways, also, I do see though on the 10 of Pentacles, for those of you that are starting your own business or a side hustle that you're wanting it to grow into like a full-term, long-term type thing, that it's coming in too. All right. If you are delulu enough to break the 9-to-5 cycle and opt for the 24/7 cycle, we can be friends. Fist bump. It's crazy. You're going to love it. I do see though, 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be filthy rich. Just so much money. So much money. Somebody here might even be in like politics or like running for a political office or is in a political office. Something. I'm the mayor. What? I don't know. Mayor McCheese, as far as I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here to read tarot. 2 of Cups. Let's get into this silence on the 9 of Swords, shall we? Let's see where this goes, because you're nearing the end of like a really rough cycle, right? And you're starting to look better, and you've waited a while for it to come in with that Hangman, Pisces, Scorpio vibes. So some of you guys have been experiencing this lull since like about 2020 or so, but it's coming to a final long-awaited end of an addictive, cycle, right? It's just 5 of Swords. I just blah all over this thing. But it's preparing you too to enter into a new energy that's going to take off and start moving much faster than it has before. From this slow going nowhere Pisces energy on the Hangman to this get your motor run, right? Okay. I'm also hearing war. No, not war. I believe in peace. If we actually fought for peace instead of war, there'd be world peace. No, I'm hearing the lowrider. Do all my friends. Something about the motorcycle totally resonates, Libra, but I'm digging it too. All right. So what's up? Maybe they rode a motorcycle or ride one or something. Thank you. What's that? The 9 of Wands. Look at that. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You got somebody here that was bringing more and more and more baggage into the situation, right? 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. And so it was like, maybe they had children with someone else or something. And there was always like a baby mama or a baby daddy getting in the mix, or like a creepy ex that wouldn't just leave them alone, right? Frustrating. I know. Exactly. 9 of Wands. Frustrating. So they never really fully opened up and never let you in your life, even though you were trying to get this stuff out of their way in order to build on with them. 9 of Cups on the King of Cups. So like they kept hiding certain parts of their life, right? Like coming off as like the most interesting sign in the world. Oh, thanks, Laura. Spinny hugs. Hey, Jessica. 9 of Cups. Dreaming of a different direction while playing single, right? Like maybe expecting you to open up your life to them in a very one-sided connection while they kept hiding parts of their life to you, like wanting to have their cake and eat it too. 9 of Cups, dreaming of a single energy, even though the 9 of Pentacles is the actual single energy, right? because they weren't Nine of Pentacles. They were entertaining something with you. And stuff that they hadn't opened up for like anybody. And that's what led it into like a one-sided connection, because I got Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and it's all that single energies. But we're also in a year of number 9, numerologically speaking. We are in a year of completions, of closing cycles. So they like, maybe for some of you, I mean, both Pisces energy, 9 Cups, King of Cups, Sagittarius, Virgo, also Taurus, and strong Gemini. But every one of these people got cups in their hands, right? Some tarot decks, they aren't all holding cups in the cup cards, right? But in this one, they are. Some of you guys, maybe it was an addiction that they were battling with or working on that got in the way of this. And like, yeah, look, that might look like the most interesting man in the room, right? Or girl, no gender in tarot, you know what I mean, right? There's some Libra men watching too that were dealing with a girl like this, right? So the thing on it is the sunglasses, hiding it. Like wearing sunglasses at night. I'm wearing that. Anyways, so you never really got to know the real them, but you knew the devil that had their soul, right? And that's what led to even like making it feeling like you were just another trophy in their collection or something, so long as they could keep living with. How does this resonate to these two cards? Because now I'm hearing those. Do you guys remember this? I might be dating myself. I keep hearing that real man of genius. It was a Budweiser commercial back in the day, right? And this is like Mr. or Mrs. Take Advantage of Libra. Somebody grew up with the TV set other than me, including me. Whatever. Sun card. You still make this person happy though. But okay. So is it so long as they could keep living their life, having their cake and eating it too, they were okay? 5 of Wands. It was a runner. Look at that. They need to enter the Boston Marathon already. Look at this. 5K, 10K, 20K. Boom. I know. It's you metaphorically caused a runner to face plant themselves, stop, and want to turn around and go the other direction. God might have thrown a tower card in their way, right? They're running from you, and they tripped on the sidewalk. Metaphorically speaking, not really, right? And the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Wands here is how they want to come back. Just like Violet Jessup, even after she survived the sinking of the Titanic, Queen of Wands, she hopped back in and got on the Britannic. She went back to the White Star Line offices and said, what else you got? And they're like, stay off our boats. Stay off of our ships, please. They're expensive. You keep breaking them. No. I still love you, Violet. It's okay. They were not ready to mature it up this time, right? However, Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands. When I get repeating cards, it's always telling me to scry deeper into the cards. And this is Deborah, the prophetess and the leader, which means as the cardinal air sign, a leader, right? You feel this. You know this is getting ready to happen, right? You're like, this is one of those great tests, isn't it? I've heard about this in stuff. I saw this in TV shows, right? And it's like the time apart, it's actually got them in a rather sticky situation. Maybe they ran into a vat of quicksand, metaphorically. Okay, that might work. All you got to do is lay face down. It's like you fall in through ice on a frozen lake, just face down like a belly planet and crawl your way out. Anyway, I grew up in northern Michigan. We had to worry about that stuff. So they're in a sticky situation trying to get them and their love life all back on track, okay? In order to, like, you know, I'm sure like Violet Jessup sat in a lifeboat at least at one point being like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should get a new job, right? But yeah, she wasn't just traveling for fun. She worked on those things. But it's the karma they're currently dealing with, is like their karma for what they did to you. But that is what leads to things taking a turn for the better this week. That leads to the Ace of Pentacles, which happens to be one of my 2 most favorite aces in the deck. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is that dreams of what you want for your 10 of Cups in your subconscious. The Pentacle energy is bringing it from the subconscious to the conscious mind into the here and now. You got Ace of Pentacles. That's in here and now. So, okay. So whatever they're currently dealing with, it's kind of like what their karma is for what they did to you. Now, I don't know why, but there's a fear. Hang on a second. Get back over here, Violet. Hold on. Violet trying to run towards Buddha squirrel. That's my squirrel. Four of Swords. My dad called me squirrel since I was a kid because I had buck teeth. Then my teenage years was the trauma of braces. I know, right? Six of Wands. Ah, this is good. I'm on. Okay, hold on. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Judgment card. This person's looking inward. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Libra, when you do hear from them, you're going to laugh a little bit. Okay. You guys might even laugh together on this one. So here's the thing. They may fear that they have blocked you, or they haven't realized yet that they've blocked you. And cheese, oh, pizza. So here's the thing. At one point, at the result of a fight or whatever caused them to go a little crazy with the trigger finger on the block button. And now they're sitting on their side of the fence, 10 of Swords, Queen of Wands, being like, I'm going to do it. 6 of Wands, I'm going to do it. And why is the lawnmower dude here? Oh, it's the fall cleanup. Oh, okay. That's a loud blower vacuum thingy. Anyways. Lawnmower dude. Four of Swords into the Three of Swords on the Judgment card. This is them looking inward, and they're like, I did it. I 6 of Wands, Archer. I sent the message. I'm all victorious. Look, they're still on their motorcycle. And then they're like, but nothing. And then like this has been going on their side of the fence for 3 or 4 weeks prior. And then finally they finally get a minute that they go into their block list and they're like, I blocked Libra. Wah, wah. And then this will start taking off. Okay. Judgment card, Three of Swords. They're like, Libra's moved on, Archer. Libra they're not returning my calls. They're not I try to call and a text. That means they're done. And then I'm like, Judgment card. Hey, Crosswatcher, did you check your block list by chance? I would never. Four of Swords, 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Star card. Oops. Urkel, did I do that? Yes. 5 of Swords. That leads to the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. Oh, goodness. You better invite me to the wedding. I got 3 of Cups, wedding of Cana, the Hierophant, card of union, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Even those you dealing with a twin flame journey is going to work out. All right. This could have been going on for a while for some of you guys. I mean, some of you guys, it's fresh, but you're going to hear from them. And then you have a chance to like choose how do you want to proceed with this or not. And I'm going to tell you what, they're not lying this time. But they reach out and go, I was seriously trying to talk to you for a while. And then I remembered I blocked you. And you're like, oh, did you remember? You go easy on them, Libra. They're coming back because they're sorry. Okay. And they're genuine in the apology. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Hierophant. Okay. I love it for you. You or them could be born on the 1st or the 20th, the 21st, the 3rd, the 9th, the 29th, 25th, the 5th, definitely the 6th. A lot of 6s. A lot of repeating 3s, a lot of repeating 6s. Then we've got the 8th and the 18th are here with the 11th and the 21st, the 14th and the 7th, the 12th. And you got really strong Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, and Cancer energy. But then Pisces is here too, Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo. Doesn't got to be their sun sign, but it's just the part, or in this case, parts of their charts that are energizing when I reach out and connect into your energy. You're triggering more than one part in their chart to light like a Christmas tree. Who already has their Christmas tree up? It's kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Anyways, Libra, clean this thing down in the comments so we can get this going for you. You deserve this. You need... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. For some of you guys, it's like because you run in the same like friend circles and stuff, like somehow it finds out that I've been trying to text Libra. Libra, you blocked Libra like a while ago. No, I didn't. Crap. Right. Right. And remember, gender neutral too. Okay, male, female, no problema here. We do not discriminate. I read for all signs and placements and genders and everything equally. It's fine. All right. 8 of Pentacles. You guys are going to work this out. All right. And the final choice in the long run, whether you would like to proceed in towards commitment or closure, is up to you. All right. Libra, claim this thing down in the comments. It's getting better for you going forward on this one. I love it. It's beautiful. And remember too, Libra, this will resonate to any placement of Libra in your chart. So you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you the cardinal air sign. Gemini and Aquarius can't do what you do. Libra's like, I know. Cool. All right. Libra, please hype and like the reading. If it resonated, leave a comment down below to claim it. Use the comments to interact. I love watching you guys reply to each other and treat it just like the family that we are here. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I do go live every Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern for all signs. Plus, there's family collective messages, base covers, pick a card. There's tons of stuff. Go check out all the playlists, browse the Archer link tree. And until next time, I love you, Libra, and I will see you then. Peace and love. Where's the end button, Libra? Okay, I'm going to go get ready for Scorpio. Bye. Oh, there'll be a Cards and Coffee today, 4 p.m. Eastern.